We're back, everybody. Now, investigative police work is very, very complicated to do. It's a complex process, and GPD needs your help. There's a case they're currently looking into. Sergeant Paul Tapao is here. He's with Guam Crime Stoppers as always. Sarge, welcome back.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Okay, you guys have been working on a very tragic case. It was Ysengsong about a week ago, real bad car accident and everything like that. What can you guys tell us at this point, and what do you need from us as a community?
Okay, from the community perspective, and of course for the interest of the Guam Crime Stoppers, I'll pretty much put the facts of the case with the package, and which the audience is going to hear. But we're asking anybody. This case or this incident happened on Sunday, June 3rd, around 7:20 in the evening. This is on Route 28, Ysengsong Road. The two pedestrians were walking north of Palawan, and they were struck by a vehicle that may have sustained heavy frontal damages to the front right portion of the vehicle. We're asking anybody that may have witnessed the crash or may know of a suspicious vehicle with this damages to please call our investigators. Again, the number is going to be listed on the package that we've prepared, and to provide information to the Guam Crime Stoppers. Unfortunately, the mother of the 12-year-old child had actually was pronounced deceased at 7:44. So that's about 20 minutes right after the crash. And we want to bring closure to the case. We want to bring closure to the family, and we want to bring this to justice and everything for what had happened. So again, visit our website if anybody has any information at guam.crimestoppersweb.com, or call our 24-hour hotline at 477-HELP. So we're asking anybody that either was motoring or within the vicinity of Ysengsong, Route 28, Ysengsong Road by Palawan on Sunday, June 3rd, between the hours of 7 o'clock to maybe 7:30 p.m. If you're traveling there, it was. We know for a fact that the lighting in that area is it's pretty much poor. So if you saw a vehicle that was traveling in a different direction with defective headlamps, that's an indicator too that we're looking forward to.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, because you've said many times on this program, you worked in highway patrol for many years. You're intimately familiar with highway investigations like that. For people who may not know, like if a car comes in contact with a pedestrian, as it was in this case, what kind of damage would the car sustain? Because those are two completely different objects and everything. But in case people want to contribute and everything like that, and they happen to see something, how much damage could a car have?
Wherever the impact occurred, you're going to see impressions that's either going to be left by the object or left by the collision. And of course, that of a natural shape will have deformities. You may lose parts, you may lose, you may see indentures and everything, but that's the area of concentration in which we're looking for. And when we get in depth, we're going to look for different microscopic, not microscopic, but telltale evidence that this vehicle was involved in a collision of interest in what we're looking for, whether it's paint transfer from different vehicles or body tissues or clothing items and what we're looking for. This helps us as investigators pinpoint the vehicle, the subject vehicle, and of course, the manner of impact. So you're going to see deformity in the vehicle, and of course the transfer of energy and the shifting of the natural state of the vehicle in itself.
Okay, well, we have the package that Paul was talking about. Let's go ahead and check this out and see the details and what you can do to help once again.
On Sunday, June 3rd at around 7:20 p.m., crash investigators from GPD's Highway Patrol Division assume a fatal hit-and-run crash that occurred on Route 28, Ysengsong Road, Dededo by Palawan. The preliminary investigation suggests that two pedestrians were walking north on the northbound shoulder on Route 28 Ysengsong Road when an unknown vehicle traveling north encroached onto the shoulder, colliding with the pedestrians, with the subject vehicle fleeing the scene. As a result of the crash, both pedestrians were transported to Guam Regional Medical City, where a 31-year-old female was pronounced deceased at 7:44 p.m. by attending physicians. The second pedestrian, a 12-year-old female, was treated and later released. During the course of the investigation, crash investigators determined that the subject vehicle may have sustained heavy frontal damages to the front right portion of the vehicle. This case is ongoing as crash investigators are asking to help from the community in reference to this case. Should anyone may have witnessed or have information, they are encouraged to call GPD's Highway Patrol Division at 477-1169 or our GPD dispatchers at 472-8911. If anyone has any information about this crime or any other crime, you can call our 24-hour hotline at 477-HELP, that's 4357, or submit a tip online at guam.crimestoppersweb.com. All calls will remain completely confidential, and a cash reward of up to $1,000 could be paid if the information provided leads to an arrest and a grand jury indictment. Your call does make a difference.
All right, Sarge, we appreciate it as always. We hope people come forward. And you've said, again, numerous times that no detail is too silly, too insignificant, too small, and everything like that. If anybody has any information, even if they may have heard tires screeching at that time of night on that particular day and everything like that, they should come forward as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the numbers were there in the package and everything. Call our numbers, give us that information, and you know, you hit it spot on. You know, there's nothing as minute as any. There's no such thing as a minute information or something too small that may not be significant. Give us a call. Let our investigators look into it. Let them follow up on those. The information that's provided, and then we can assess it from there.
Mm-hmm. And to close, you know that Ysengsong area very, very well. It's a very narrow road. Mm-hmm. It's an old road, so it's not exactly, you know, smooth asphalt and everything like that. It's incredibly densely populated over there. What should people along that part of Dededo keep an eye out for under normal conditions?
Just be careful. Yeah, just be careful out there when transiting to and from. You know, be cognizant of the weather, be cognizant of the lighting, and of course, if you're going to choose to walk, please, you know, adhere to the laws of the roadways. Wear light-colored clothing. Be seen and be safe. That's pretty much in which we can sum it up. You know, be seen, be safe, be careful, and use better judgment. All
right, Sarge, we'll do our very, very best to try and get you some more information on that. And if you have anything else relative to this case, please let us know.
Absolutely. Again, you know, let's bring closure to the case, and let's, you know, bring justice to the family.
All right, thank you much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, please stay tuned, everybody. We continue after this.